Hello guys, welcome to today's another cooking video. Today we're going to be cooking a potato and leek soup. For this recipe I'm going to need already cleaned and coarsely chopped 6 potatoes, medium potatoes. These it's our Yukon Gold potatoes. Got 1 roughly chopped medium side onion, white onion, 1 bunch of celery stalk, 1 tomato, and also 3 carrots, coarsely chopped as well, same size as the potatoes. And also I got 3 large potato leeks, 3 large leeks. I cut them in half, and I have already washed them between the layers, and I'm going to roughly chop, not too small. I was just gonna say maybe on each leek. This is like 4 inches. I'm gonna cut into 3. So hopefully you guys like this recipe, and stay tuned for more videos.
Okay, the first step I'm going to fry my potatoes. And like I mentioned, I had already washed my potatoes to remove the extra starch, and also have drained them and completely dry them out. And I'm just gonna do half a batch, meaning half of the amount that I cut. I'm gonna do 1 batch first, and I'm just gonna fry them at 350 degrees for at least 10 minutes, just enough to get crispy. And these little fryers, those are really nice to have them around in your house, because they're really nice and convenient. Now for this recipe, I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of canola oil or avocado oil, whatever you have around, in a medium-sized pot. Now the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to saute or white onions until they're translucent. And then I'm gonna use I'm gonna add the carrots as well, and the celery as well. So we're just gonna give them a nice toss around to get nice and golden crispy. Now adding some salt, at least a tablespoon of salt. And also I'm gonna use some black pepper, at least a half tablespoon of pepper. After at least sauteing the vegetables for at least 5 minutes, I'm going to add my potatoes. Up to this point, the vegetables are already soft, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my fried potatoes in it. Frying the potatoes, guys, it's optional. Of course, if you would like that, it's optional, but if you don't have a fryer or you don't want to have the hassle to fry them, it's not necessary. Now also adding the leeks. Like I mentioned, it's probably like a 1.5 inches. So now we're gonna add 6 cups of water after the vegetables are kind of sauteing, getting translucent. I want to add my tomato, and look at this, guys, it looks pretty good. Now adding the heavy cream, and also I'm going to add a little bit more salt. I'm gonna give a nice stir around to get all the flavors together. Then now we have to wait until it simmers. Bring it to a boil, then simmer for at least 45 minutes. Cover it with a lid, and that's it. Now soups are being done 45 minutes, and I have to cool it off for at least 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna fill it out the blender with potatoes, leeks, and everything, and maybe a little bit of the liquid as well. And only halfway through, guys. And now we're gonna go ahead and blend it, but before we blend it, we gotta remove this little cap out of the blended lid, so it releases all the steam. And when you blend the soup, make sure you start it from the low the lowest setting so it doesn't really explode the blender. So now the first batch is being blended, and I didn't use any strainer because everything it's been blended really well, nice and smooth with this Vitamix blender. Now I noticed my soup was becoming a little bit thick, so I'm going to add at least a cup of warm water. I'm not gonna lie, it smells really good, guys, and definitely it's pretty easy recipe, doesn't take too long to make, straightforward. Hope you guys like it. Now the most exciting part of the process, plating the food. I got 2 liters of soup and also made some homemade croutons and shoestring potatoes. This one is like I always said, it's optional. And also I got some peach blossoms. I got some mint, fresh mint, apple peach blossoms as a garnish, and some green onions. And I'm gonna do some truffle oil around, and a little bit black pepper, and voila, your potato leek soup, it's done. Look at this, guys, it looks amazing.
Alright guys, this is the final dish. It looks amazing. The colors, the garnishes are really nice, fantastic. So now let's try and see how it tastes. Make sure you get a little bit of the croutons and the potatoes, fried potatoes. Oh man, having the mint in there, the mint and the crispy croutons and the potatoes are just amazing, amazing flavors. I hope you guys like this recipe. I'll see you in the next one. And then please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't so. And from my heart, thank you again for watching my cooking videos. I'll see you in the next one.